What's up, table tennis nerds? Welcome back to the Limitless channel. This is Road to 1750 TTR, episode 29. Another game here, and this time I played against Long Pips again. She started very strong here with the attack, which is very nasty if somebody attacks with the pips like that. It's very hard. You have to basically chop it back or lift it. And for me, it's really, I figured out how I perform best against pips, and that is zero pressure. Just go into the match and don't care about anything. And then I play remarkably well against pimples in training, and it worked in matches so far. But coming from my last matches, and really I'm playing better opponents now, higher leagues now, and the pressure, don't get me wrong, it's just my own thing that I built up the pressure to a point where it's not healthy anymore. I tend to do that because of my background, because of my personality. If I have a goal, I really, really want to go towards it. I want to progress. I want to reach goals. I want to win. And this was the mindset I went into this match with. And that's wrong. For me, that is simply wrong. I was on this point before. Good backhand there, by the way. This is okay. Yeah, you can see it in this stiff foreign topspin I played there. And it's like cycles. I will talk about mindset a little bit. I mean, you can watch the gameplay anyways. But this is really, really, all my last games were about mindset. That's it. Because the techniques, you train them, you have them in your game, okay? They should come out in matches. And then you train. You work on your strengths, on your weaknesses, on your tactics and everything. But the mindset is the engine for everything. Or the fuel. You could say the fuel for everything. If you don't have the fuel, how the heck can you ride your sports car, right? It's empty. So I was on this point before, and it's like in cycles. So I come to a point where the pressure is so much that it's not even fun anymore. So I break under the pressure that I put on myself. And then I get to the point where I'm like, bro, you've been here before. Just relax. Just train, have fun. Don't have expectations. The only expectation I want to have is to play the next ball as well as I can, to my fullest capabilities. That's what I want, and not think about winning, losing points, this, that, whatever. And it was after, I think, this day. No, sorry, it was after the next match day. So you will see that also in the next episode probably. That I had that realization again. And then I started training more relaxed again. And yesterday I played relaxed again, more relaxed. It wasn't fully there. I have to still come back to a fully relaxed state again, as much as possible under pressure, obviously. You're never fully relaxed. But yesterday I played 2 games, not the easiest ones. Also, my team relied on these games, and we won 9-6, so without my 2 games. And I was the last single, so I had to win it. Otherwise, we had to play a double for a tie or a win. So there was pressure, but I managed to really play it relaxed, and I played so much better, guys. And it felt so much better, and I didn't care so much. Also about the win, it was nice, but I cared more about my quality of play. And that's how it should be. By the way, this was a key moment here. I had the chance to win this set, and yeah. Let's see. You can see my reaction there. Looking at this is totally unnecessary. I just need to stay relaxed, and I play just... It's at least 25%, guys, maybe 50% better. At least it feels like it, okay? And yeah, here you can see it. Everything breaks down and my movements get stiff, and Yes. It was even worse, don't get me wrong, but back in the days. But you see it, you just see it. I see it. I see it. Clearly see it. And yeah, I think it's important to learn about how your mindset ticks, so you can really find the best way to approach things. So yeah, that's an interesting journey for you guys, I think, too, because table tennis is such a mental sport. I'm sure most of you struggle with that too, and that's just the way it is. By the way, in this set here, she started playing even better. I remember getting a little looser because I was like, come on, I'm gonna lose this anyway if I keep playing like this. So let's play it just more relaxed. And then she started playing even better. So well deserved her performance here, her 9-6 lead, and yeah, it's just can't blame your opponent, right? Very well deserved the win here, and I learned a lot, so thanks for that. And I had one more game, and this time no pimples or anti-spin or anything involved, so I knew all I had to do is get my mindset on track, and I tried. As you can see, I'm more relaxed. I'm not mad at my mistakes anymore. And that was my whole priority was, come on, be relaxed, get into the state of relaxation and flow, and try to just play and don't care. I have a set ball here, and she blocks very well to my white forehand. So now she has a set point. No good movement there, no spin on the ball, and she wins set one. But I didn't care. I knew I can take this if I just play a little more relaxed and better. So that was my priority. And it started working. And even when my teammates coached me, especially after the first set, I was like, whatever you say now, all I have to do is, it's all correct, but all I have to do is get back into my more relaxed mental state and take it ball for ball. And it worked. It started working in this second set here. As you can see, it's totally different. I attack serves now, I move better, and that's it. That's it. Forehand a little more fluent. That's the indicators. If I look at the tape, I see it. I can see it in my body language. I can see it in the movement. It's just everything is better. It's a little bit more fluent and better. Also the blocking. Just everything. See that? I mean, did I do that in the first match even once? Nope, not once. Also here, that's what I'm capable of doing, and now it comes because I allow it. I just allow it to come. And then it felt easy. Then the match started feeling easy, and it was fun, and that's how it's supposed to be. Because if you train a lot, even, let's say, from all the people I know, if you train consistently, okay, really consistently and with purpose, you work on your game, not just go into the hall and just play some matches and hang out with your buddies, which is fine. But if you train consistently for 2 or 3 times a week, you will get better, okay? Don't worry. But then the mindset, that's again the fuel. So here I'm working on taking the ball earlier. This was my old way, and this is taking the ball earlier. This was the first session working on it. Look at the speed and look at the movement. It's different, right? So this is one of, in all my training sessions, I have this on my list now. Try to get the ball early, hit the ball early, especially with forehand, because that's my biggest problem, that I'm so late all the time. So let me know if you see the difference. Like Thomas told me, like, it's so much harder for him now to block. Look how far he stands behind the table. And also it worked right away. Like, not every ball, but look from another angle here. Look how much, I mean, it can be more relaxed for sure. But look, it's so much better. It's so much better. And then we included it in drills. Serve receive drills, very important. Here that's what I do too now. I don't know where Thomas will push, forehand or backhand or middle. That's a very hard exercise, of course, but that's what I need in games. Alright guys, that's it for the mindset episode. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure to check out the instructional with Jojo Ur. I'm not over promising here. This will change your whole way of looking at table tennis. Just check it out on the website. And it's a world-class coach. I talk to so many players. And believe me, they all have the same problems. If you're not a professional, you will have the same problems. So just check it out. It will help you tremendously. Thanks for watching. Again, make sure to subscribe. It's just a little click for you. It's free and it helps us a lot. Also, if you want to train with us, come to our training group. And if you need blades, rubbers, whatever, for your table tennis journey, just order them at TT Store. You get 20% off. Link is in the description below.